I want to thank you for joining us again today to take a look at a beautiful, beautiful show car. This is a 1968 Mustang GT Fastback. It's a GT 500. It's considered a tribute replica car to the Shelby GT 500 Cobra. If you're looking for a genuine Cobra that came out of Shelby's shops, this is not the car. But if you're looking for a show car, man, wait till you see all the stuff we got on this one. This car is absolutely just gorgeous. This car has been put together in a very special way, and we're going to show you some of the things that make this so special. We're going to talk about the interior just a little bit here. The interior was done in white leather. You can look inside here and you can see how beautiful that is. And when they did the repaint on the car here, it's a Catalina color, and of course the outside matches. But when they painted these cars originally, you can see where the color was carried into the tops of the doors and also into the dash. So you've got that color, matches down to even the seat belts. Come back and look at the seats back here, and you'll be able to see the Cobra emblems that are also on the doors and in the back of the seats. Very, very nice touch. Very nice touch. Something that you would see in a show car. You can even see the little Cobras there on the door closers, the locks. Look in the back of the car here, you can see all the carpet is matched, beautifully dyed. Look up at the ceiling and you can see that the leather has been carried up into the ceiling as well. So they really went to the nth degree in this build. I'm going to come around the other side here and let's take a look at some of the other things that we can show you on the interior. If you look in here, you can see on the dashboard is turned metal. So it's the aluminum that's been hand turned, and it has modern analog gauges that are all Shelby. So these are late model ones, but it fits this build very nicely. They've got a Mustang sourced radio in here. It's got a CD player that's connected in the trunk, so you can still do that. Looked out in the center console, you can see how that's all been carried over right down to the middle there. And here's our buddy, the Cobra, right there on the console between the seats. It's a beautiful build inside here. Now looking down at the sill plates, if you see these, okay, these are custom, and they light up. That makes a big difference as well. Beautiful steering wheel. There again, the metal with the rivets, the Cobra in the center, just like you would find in the typical Shelby of its time. And you'd find the steering wheel sometimes in the Cobra models as well. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Can we open the back hatch on that? Take a look at the back here. When we're looking in here, you can see that the paint was taken all the way into the trim back here inside the trunk. You've got your battery back here with a cutoff, so you're putting the extra weight of the battery over excuse me, over the right rear wheel, which is where you want it. And also there's a turn-off switch, so you can do a cutoff when you park the car to store it. And how many times have you seen a car where they finish the interior with the leather like they did inside the car? This has that. Another thing that catches your eye to detail now, you notice the car has a stripe that goes right down the middle of it. Well, let's just follow this back here. You see it's now on the back of the trunk. You see it's inside the trunk. You see it comes down to here, right down the middle of the car. I can't get under there right now, but the bottom of the car has that same stripe. Beautiful, beautiful details. So what I'm going to do is show you some of these other features with the car. And we'll do this in a couple different videos because there's just so much going on here. But I wanted to start out and show you the interior. And one thing I also want to point out is there's a, right here is a name written on the dash, Carroll Shelby, the namesake, the guy that started all this, GT 500. So I'm gonna turn this off for now, and we're gonna get back and we're gonna back up and tell you some more about the mechanicals and other things that make this car so unique.